Use Excel's left or right function to extract data from the end or beginning of your cells or your columns. Let's say, for example, we have a list of Social Security numbers, and we only want the last 4 and not the entire Social Security number. We can enter the formula using the function wizard here, or we could use the formulas here, but I'm going to type it manually. And we start with an equal sign that tells Excel that we're about to start a formula. And the command for the right side of the cell is right. And then we open parentheses and we point to the cell that we're going to be manipulating, or we can type it in. I'm going to start with A1 and then a comma. And then I'm going to tell Excel how many numbers from the right that I want. I'm going to put the number 4 and then close parentheses. And hit enter to finish the formula. And notice how Excel takes the last 4 digits of this 9-digit number. And I can do this for the rest of the numbers. Instead of typing it in every time, I could fill this series. I move my mouse to the little fill handle that's at the bottom right of the cell. I hover until the mouse turns into crosshairs. I left click, hold, and drag, and then let go. And notice how my formula changes. This one includes what's in A1. The next one includes what's in A2. And A3, you can see the formula change up here, and so on and so forth. Now, if I decided I wanted the first 4 numbers instead of the last 4, I'll just change this formula to left. So it's going to start from the left and take the first 4. And I hit enter, and notice now I have the first 4 of this number here. And then once again, I can click and drag all the way down, and then all the numbers change. So let's say that I have the data the way I want it in this column here, and I no longer need this column. But watch what happens if I delete it. If I delete this, all this over here disappears as well. I'm going to undo. And the reason that happened was because what's actually in here is formulas based on this data. So I need to change this data to values instead of formulas. I'm going to do that by highlighting all the data, then right-clicking in the blue area and clicking copy. And then I right-click in the blue area again, and I'm going to choose paste special, and I want to choose this second one here, which is paste values. And now notice I no longer have a formula. I have the exact value that the formula created for me. Now I can delete this information over here without affecting this data.